Hi guys, Paul Clifford, and really excited today. What is launching today is a new product from a good friend of mine called Steve Ben. And I know Steve very well. He came to my event, and what he is he's a copywriter and specialist in sort of conversions, but for the big corporates. Okay, so the biggest part of his business is more marketing consultancy for bigger companies. So when he brings something to our community, it's really something to pay attention to because he really knows his stuff. And I've bought courses from him. I've interviewed him, and he's a very detailed and thorough guy, and really interesting to listen to. So what he's launching today is this thing called niche tube conversions, and it's really good. Now basically it's about finding the right niche and using YouTube to establish your demographics. And once you've got your demographics sorted, then it's really easy to target them with specific offers. And what he goes through is a real step-by-step process on how to find the right demographic, how to use YouTube to find it, and he's got some really clever search queries and things within the course which help you do that, and then taking that demographic information and then putting it straight into Facebook and traffic generation methods. So if you've done anything like this before, it's the secret sauce that people struggle with. It's how to target specific demographics and how to know how to find that. And once you put those two together, with the right product, then you can really conquer it. With online traffic. And it's particularly interesting to me right now is because I'm doing a lot of paid traffic, or I'm getting into paid traffic in a big way, and so it's something that I'm studying a lot about, and I've just been consulting with Steve on a few topics around that, specifically around Facebook. So it's a great course. It's obviously PDF driven and it's video driven, so it's got everything there with over the shoulder footage and stuff, so you can really sit down and get a real grip of what this product is. And because of I really want to back Steve because I think it's great, and I think you should jump on it. And to help you with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer an amazing bonus, and I'm going to give away my Page One lead magnet product. Now let me just show you what this is. First of all, just so you know, so Page One lead magnet is, it's an opt-in plugin that goes into your WordPress site, and I sell this currently on the live site for $297. Okay, and to give you an idea of what it is, if I just pull up a blog, let's pull up this. So what it does, it gets opt-ins, okay, but it does it in a very smart and professional way. Okay, we've all seen opt-in plugins, and they're too in your face, and they don't look right. Okay, what you want to do, if you want to get people's opt-in subtly, and you don't want to try and hammer them too much. Okay, having said that, this can do that as well, but let me just show you. So what it can do is, obviously it can put an opt-in option here at the bottom of your your home page. It can also do it per post. Okay, and this is where most people do opt in because they're reading an interesting post and you think, oh yeah, I want some more information there, and there it is, get updates. And what it can also do is, if people leave a comment, it can also ask them to subscribe as well at the same time. And let me show you how this thing is set up. So if I just let's just flip over to a setup screen. So what you have is, once it's installed here, you get its menu and everything, and you just paste in your opt-in data from or your opt-in code from Aweber, and literally put a quick description of what you're selling. All right, so I just put subscribe to my free course on SEO tips, and then this is the magic, right? So this is where you can put where you want that to show. So obviously in the footer, which is what you saw, the end of a post, end of a page, And then you can do a lightbox. So if you want to stop everything and then show an opt-in, immediately on the screen, then you can do that. And as I said before, even when they fill in a comment, you can actually grab it there as well. Okay, so that's really smart. Then you can also do an exit pop. All right, and if they say leave this, stay on page, and you can redirect them to another page. Okay, so basically it's like the kitchen sink of opt-in plugins. It does everything for you. Okay. But it's quite customizable, and what you can do is these are a couple of images that I've got there. You might have seen them here. Okay, stay in touch, get updates. Okay, it's really easy to create these. I actually create them in Keynote, or you can do it in PowerPoint. I find Keynote and PowerPoint are actually the fastest ways of creating images. It's a good tip for you, because what you can do is just do it very quickly on there. Create a shape, and then just save as image. And you're up and running. But so that's how I do it, and then and just upload those straight into the opt-in, and then you can change the colors. So if I want to do something crazy, like let's put a red background. This is not going to look great, by the way. I just going to want to show you though, and I'll set a blue font color. There we go. And then if I flip over to the blog, here we go. All right, so now it's changed everything to red with blue, and there's my pop-up. Okay, so yeah, it's not great to look at, but you can see my point. It's a great little tool to use. And I think it'd be a great complement, because what you want to do, you want to drive traffic to your blog, and of course what you really want to do is get these people subscribing to you. Okay, so here we go. So NicheTube conversions. All right, so this is the bonus for NicheTube conversions. It's launching at 11 o'clock Eastern today. Grab it. It's going to be on a dime sale. It's going to be really, really cheap to start with. So get in early while you can. And then just send your receipt to support@pageonetraffic.net, and we'll get this plugin off to you ASAP. All right, thanks for watching, and look out for my email later on. Thanks.